This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Lithium in a Beshas.
Meet you.
Me does need Kamamincha, Republic of Gambaga for you, and I'm chair Yeti for near a Shafunina.
How much you so?
Chairman, and yet near Meshas Yakan say, and I near Adia Mecca, Edishas and say, and yet Christian Council now you from Kuana. Or much as said, Dilly, say. Yenyam to was an trim pending the necessary corrections and amendments to the mining lease agreement. You know, mass action for sustainable development in Africa. Master so yen she mukra in some trouble and she mukra. Ye train NTR. We feel this is not fit for purpose, and that Parliament should hesitate in ratifying our agreement.
Only Nana Radio for Yata.
Yes.
I'll say everybody chop for your work side, even the tefre killer.
That's a smart man. I love you, Amichano. Kabila, what in what was here?
Was that the Suko?
Ocean Kokuba. Catching the Empesa.
You spray in Tontom Soka, right?
And Tontom Kang.
Okay, very good. We need to be sure.
Yes.
I think to us on.
Chairman Midasi. Now, when we did our press conference, the issues are the basis upon which we are asking Parliament not to ratify our mining lease agreement, and for which reason you see it's not fit for purpose. Needy kind. Chairman, answer and make sure concerns in the mono. I say Ghana Vonina ETIAS say lithium is not, and for that matter, all green elements, and say be a regular gold, need diamond ya mining over the years. Some particular mineral is shrunken, and your friend green mineral for a particular reason. Chairman, if you ask for the growing concern is about climate change. And the presidents and in fact countries, among mine be Aja to Muse, say young who be.
Yeah.
And I'm so crama paying for eco share, and they came up with idea of friend Paris Agreement. Nina a choir ebe faso are reducing the extent to which we emit CO2 into the atmosphere causes climate change. And one of the solutions are paying for the abetuja is idea of green transition. No? Say you be making sure say going forward no technologies are you be used and annual you be used no. Nina would be to reduce and would be to encourage decarbonization. And one of it a transition to the use of electric vehicles. And Usha, there is an emergence of an electromobility industry, which is growing at a faster pace. Now, our electromobility industry, Nina Ejina Adiba Koso, the success or otherwise of our industry, Ejina, the availability of lithium, because lithium batteries need EVs, no?
Yeah.
Which tells you that lithium is strong, it is the future. And when the green transition is finally in full force now, ye found one ye nya hum faso no revenue every no German subeti and eventually crown ya obi and top fossil fuels bim enti you are right when you say and obi obeka say lithium is the new oil and the future oil nipa no edi bim enti we need to understand and situate this conversation in that context. Say the future is lithium enti yentime and treat lithium like we treated the other minerals etremu no. Inti Ghana ha look Yankupa Shagana Amanabruso. We look ye kase oil ne ma amama nyesika ko monimno and Yankupa may discover oil. Says here because of climate change, you see there's a need to transition away from oil. Yankupa Ashre Amayung who said we have commercial deposits of lithium. And one was lithium comes from two sources, hard rock and brine. Ghana, in fact, we call when you go to the lithium triangle, Bolivia, Chile, and Argentina. Or more lithium no free brine. But when we say Ghana is lucky to have both. We have both hard rock lithium and a brine. Hard rock na barari fui ebabe exploiti. But we also have brine lithium. What is it? Inti Nyankupon Ashrain, we have this mineral in commercial quantities. Inti and say you're treating like we treated gold. I say nyabutre come up with a regulatory and fiscal framework ebe sustainable and beneficial to Ghana in the long run. That's the preamble.
Officer no.
Chairman Beba, and having said so, no, I say conversation we need to situate it in this context. One say yenya oil no, you can say adiwe strong. Nti so that and check you must say one year na be tragedy. Gold has shown say at the gold story in Ghana a tragic story. Nti say na be we don't repeat that tragic story ni bim no. I said 2 years and make sure say whatever we are coming up with no by way of regulatory and fiscal framework no sronko ebeboa Ghana man. Now we ought to have done all these things before coming up with even a mining lease.
Only so interestingly, Ochina 13 years of first oil.
Wow, interesting. Oh.
Ochina 13 years. Then President Professor Mills.
Yeah, commission.
For first oil.
Yeah. And the German, and we need look, Yenya oil. We said, look, to avert the tragedy that be more famous, we came up with all kinds of legislations, including the Petroleum Revenue Management Act, PRMA. No? And because lithium is the new oil, no, we need to have a similar framework. But my member agreement, then one of the solutions are Mazda suggested and said we can either amend the act or come up with an entirely new regulatory and fiscal framework law. You could call it Lithium and Other Green Minerals Management Act and ABB, whatever. But the concerns we have with this present agreement, Yensha same free royalty rate. Which agreement now? It suggests government is entitled to 13%. They've negotiated 13%. 10% royalty rate. Now, Chairman, as I say, before lithium, we had amended the Minerals and Mining Act 2006, Act 703 in 2010. So 2010, you had the Act 794 by to amend Section 25 of the Act. HSA, can you know we had a range when it came to royalty rate, but since you had the 5%, because they in range, the mining companies conveniently stood at just 3%. They never went beyond. Until you say 5% fixed specific rate. But 2015, we further amended that same section, and some amendment repealed the earlier amendment. Until Usha Act 900. That is when Ayeka say, okay, we are no longer capping it at 5%. But Ayeka can say, the minister has the power to prescribe royalty rate. Until Emrenemo, yam first specific rate, and Shemu.
This FM 104.3, good to meet